Okay, folks, we're going to start with the definition of insanity. It's the state of being seriously mentally ill or madness, extreme foolishness or irrationality, folly, foolishness, madness, idiocy, stupidity, lunacy, silliness, craziness, insanity. And so here we have Watchmen for That Great Day. That's the name of his channel, Watchmen for That Great Day. And, you reach out to him, and here's my message right here. Worship the Lord your God and serve only him. And I put in 3 verses, and then I warned you that you guys are believing in the paganistic part of the Bible. This is supposed to be avoided by Christians? I don't think so. It's insanity to tell Christians to serve only God, because they're not serving God. They hate God. And then I get a reply. It says, Yahshua is his name. I never saw Yahshua in the Bible. That's the funny thing. But I see God in there. And we speak English. Why say one stupid freaking word in some Paleo Hebrew fake language and then talk English the rest of the way? That's insanity, Tara. And then you got Pilgrim in Progress, who is in truth Watchman for That Great Day in disguise. So when he want to talk to somebody, he talk to you in Pilgrims in Progress. Pilgrims in Progress. What do you mean? You go kill all the Indians? That's Pilgrims in Progress? To say man corrupted God's word is to imply God is corruptible. No, it ain't. No, it ain't at all. And watch this. The word is God. I pray you find the truth, my friend. FY, a horse definitely isn't it. Silly ass people, man. And so watch this. I wrote, you single-handedly it will land many people in hell. I never implied God's scriptures were corrupted. Man added to his scriptures. You can't corrupt anything of God, but you can add to it and make it seem like God said this. Just like you can open your mouth up and make it seem like God is saying something and you're only saying it. And God states in both the Torah and the Bible to not add or subtract, letting you know that it was possible to do so. Your fancy words equal destruction to all who adhere, pagan worshiper. He writes back, the warning against adding or taking away does not refer to the whole Bible. Yes, it does, fool. It's in the Old Testament and the New Testament. It refers to the entire Bible. Or even to the New Testament, and it's in Revelations. But to use John's words only to the words of the book of this prophecy, they insane. So this is insanity. And so, just like I said, I'm trying to help them all the way to the end. You can't help these people. They're going to believe in a false Christ and a false God and a false deities, and they're gonna play games with their life until they go to hell. So this is Watchman for That Great Day. He is insane. He is insane. Anybody who don't worship God is insane. Same thing is right here. You try to tell them the same thing. What is my statement in here? Worship the Lord your God and serve him only. And then again, serve him only and he will deliver you. And I'm showing you that the Bible contradicts itself. Take your oaths and serve only God. And then he says, if I am wrong, why are you so harsh about it? Huh? Why don't you care enough to help me to what you think is right, if it's the right direction, instead of telling me I'm going to be tortured? You are. I'm only telling you the truth. See how they hate the truth? Also, Bible says Jesus is Lord. Okay. Romans, Paul of Tarsus. Confess with your mouth Jesus is the Lord, then that makes him Lord. Okay. And then I gave her a link. Here you go. And you're going to find out that you believe in blasphemy. They don't want the link, people. I started promoting your channel when I first started mine. I appreciated your work See, then you must know the truth, and then you've been dodging me the whole time. You know, and this is what happened when you have the truth and they have a lie. You know, and then it says, I'm not interested in your link or anything else you have to say now. Ooh. Okay. It's your loss. You know, and I told her, Watchman for the Wall, you, Paul Bagley, all of y'all, it's y'all loss. Because warners came to you, and it don't bother me whatsoever. And so I contacted this fool, Watchman Reports. And just like I said, you ain't gonna see my comments nowhere. You know why? Because immediately they're gonna delete them. You know why? Because they know they believing in a fantasy, and they think they're gonna get all the way to God believing in a big old lie, and God just gonna accept them. It's actually gonna be true when they get there. It ain't. What they're gonna find is the fire, and all these people is leading other people to the fire. And as you see, all these people here, common, is happy to go to the fire. They want to believe the fantasy and the fairy tale too. And then Paul Bagley, same thing. A liar, a deceiver, just a straight up deceiver, a snake. And all these people are snakes. And y'all been listening to all these people when they snakes. It's why, watch this. You can't have a dialect or a conversation with me that say, you're false, we shouldn't be serving only God. We should be adding different gods to our God. You know, we shouldn't even be dealing with God. We should only be going through the Son. Really? That's what they telling me. It's not true. And so, same thing I said to them. Worship God and serve Him only. Worship God and serve Him only. Worship God and serve Him only. I'm giving you the verses. What are they mad at? No comment. You know why? High user from channel. That's why. It ain't me. I ain't crazy. I didn't lose my mind to tell you to serve God. I didn't lose my mind that I reached my hand out to y'all in love, and this is the love from God. I mean, this is the only love. No other love exists except for His word. You know, He loved you enough to give you this word to save you and guide you. They don't even want it. They want to believe in the paganistic part that was added to the Bible by pagans because it fits their little fantasy and allows them to keep on sinning. Because why? They're insane. And then you go to this one. You've been ducking and dodging me as well. You know, and I come and guess what? I had to put this right here because I ain't just like the other black person. You know, you ain't gonna be there on theirs. They're gonna make sure they delete you and that you never come back. So if I want to talk to them, I have to make a whole new channel just to say, you know, just worship God. And guess what's gonna happen to that? Delete it again. And so I wrote, rap the news is to be avoided at all costs. Order of Satan directly. Do not engage. Extremely dangerous. You know, because you got these weapons. And so I'm gonna say this, man. All of these people are insane. And then when you come into them with sanity to say, only worship God. Only, it states it in there over and over again, all throughout the whole Old Testament. And then in the New and the Old Testament, Jesus is saying, only live by the words that come out of God's mouth. Only serve God. What are these pagans doing? What are these pagans doing? What are these pagans doing? You know what I mean? Who hiding their faces. What are these pagans doing? What are these pagans doing? They're insane. That's what they're doing. They're doing insanity. You know, and then watch this. Instead of saying you're wrong, we shouldn't be serving God, they would rather try to say I assaulted them some type of way by telling them the truth. This is insane. It's sad and it's insane. You know, and most of you probably agree with these nutcases. You know, because you want to believe in the fantasy. Keep on. And here's the thing. God is going to burn all liars and blasphemers in the lake of fire. That's living a lie, believing a lie, and telling a lie. Good luck in that fire. Let's wrap the news.